Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If you're new to this channel, well, go hit subscribe right now. Please do that. It means a lot to me. So enough of that. If you're not new to this channel, well, my name is Siddharth Nair and I am that car guy. Today I'm down at MGF Hyundai to check out the new 2018 Hyundai Creta. I'm doing this video because apparently there's a very keen subscriber. I'm going to name her out here. She is Anita Maya. I hope I said your name correctly. She wanted me to test the new 2018 Hyundai Creta along with a few of the Hyundai cars, but apparently the Tucson, the new Elantra, they're not here right now in the showroom, so I'm sorry Anita, but for you I have the new 2018 Creta. So without further ado, let's go check out the Creta. So guys, this is the 2018 Hyundai Creta. Here she is in all her glory. The update has done a lot for the car. It has brightened it up. It has given it more a youthful feel. Everything looks so much better than the old version. Let's start off with the details. The headlights itself. The headlights are new. There's this new design for the headlights. The DRLs have been changed up from here to the fog lights. If you can see, these are on right now. It's very bright outside, so you can't see it. Here's the fog light itself, now housing the daytime running lights. Pretty nice. The headlights also. The internals have been changed around a little bit. We have this hood kind of a design for the projector itself. Overall, it looks new and stylish. And the big change overall is this, the new cascading grille from Hyundai. It's done in this matte finish, which looks really nice. And for a little bit of bling, we have this chrome running around the edges. Looks very nice. We have this new dual tone bumper with a scuff plate kind of a design with a matte grey and a black color combination. Looks really nice overall. A lot of angles and a lot of creases to this car. Looks more of a youthful and fun car. Before, the Creta used to look a lot like a serious grown-up car. Now it looks a little more youthful. The bonnet lines also, there's a lot of creases, a lot of edges. Gives it a more muscular and a butch look. And over to this side, we have this new 17-inch diamond cut alloys. We have this new design for the facelift. We have this kind of a plastics fender like thing, which runs throughout the vehicle, which gives it a more SUV feel. Although this is a soft road car, gives it a more butch off-road feel. Even the fenders extend all the way to the doors over here. Really looks nice. This is the SXO variant, so you get things like the chrome grab handles, the keyless go, that's the button over here. Even the A-pillars have been blackened out, and there is even an option to get a dual tone Creta, which is priced slightly higher. So that is also an option. We get indicators on the side mirrors itself. Overall, a very smart design. The overall design has not changed at all from the outgoing Creta, but it has been freshened up. To the back, we have new tail lights. It's basically the same shape, but the internals have been changed around to give it a better look. What has changed is the bumper. Like in the front, we have a dual tone finish now with the grey and the black. We have reflectors over here, parking sensors over here. We have this new chrome strip which houses the camera, the Hyundai logo in the center. We have the integrated wipers. There's a small lip spoiler in the back with this shark fin antenna. Things have not been changed much, but that is what you get with the new 2018 Creta. So guys, now I'm inside the new Creta, and the interior is basically the same, but I'm going to take you guys around and let's find out what all has changed in this new car. So guys, this is the interior, very basic theme. The dashboard design is absolutely spectacular. The swooping forward design makes it big, makes it look like a very huge car. We have this dual tone grey and black, although I would have opted not for the grey. Grey is a little bit boring, but that is what you get. And let's start off with the key itself. This is the key, the same key as the earlier version. Nothing has changed. 3 buttons: lock, unlock, and to open the boot. A pretty basic plastic key, but this is too plasticky in my opinion. I would have liked to have a better built key with the Creta, but we have another key. Yep. Now this is the interesting bit. This is a Fitbit kind of a watch. You can wear this, it will count your calories throughout the day, and this also unlocks your car. It's a Hyundai branded smart watch. So it'll unlock the Creta, and this will also act as a key. You can start the car. You can, if you have it on, basically the car will respond to you, whether if you're opening the doors or whether if you're starting the car. All that will happen with this. And now, for the sake of it, we can't start this car up because we are inside the showroom, and that's dangerous. But let's turn it on and put it to accessory mode. So we have the screen over here saying the safety things, and I have to confirm. That is the screen. We have I think this is a 7-inch touch screen. Looks really nice. It's really big, very prominent in the center over there. And we have the steering wheel over here. We have a leather wrap steering wheel. And keep in mind, guys, this is the SXO variant, the full option variant. So you get a lot of goodies with this car. It's really nice. And yeah, the steering wheel, like I said, is leather wrapped. I think it is for the full option version only, but that's what you get with this. We have the stitching pattern over here. Looks very nice and premium. We have the gauges over there. Although, yep, let's light up the gauges. Yep, those are the gauges. Looks really nice. Looks really, well, it's a basic gauge. There's nothing too exciting about it, but it is overall a sharp and crisp gauge. We have the AC vent over here. We have a button for the traction control, aka drift mode. That is there, and this is for the interior illumination. We have switches for the mirror controls, power windows, and this one, the driver one, is an auto up and auto down. Over here to the media system, well, the media system looks really nice. I have to get used to this. Navigation, okay, you have to put an SD card. We have an SD card slot over here. This is for the navigation. We have dedicated buttons like seat, media, radio. All of the hard buttons are over here. Yeah, this is a basic touchscreen system with Bluetooth capabilities and wireless charging. So this is heavily loaded technology wise. This is way ahead of its competition. It has got all the goodies, and Hyundai is known to put extra effort in their goodie bag in all of their cars, may it be the Verna or the Creta. Every car they offer, they're loaded to the brim with technology. So the same case goes for the Creta. We have steering mounted controls for the Bluetooth hands-free unit. We have buttons for the volume, mode. So this section is totally dedicated for the media system, and this section of the steering wheel is totally dedicated for the cruise control. That's a very good layout. And we have airbags on this car. Yes, we have 6 airbags on the full option variant. One over here, one over there on the pillars. Is it 6 or 4? I'm not sure. But yeah, for now I can see 4 airbags. It may be 6, I don't know. But in the lower versions, you only get 2. That's for a fact. I know that for a fact. And coming down from that, we have this beautiful climate control unit. We have this cool blue ambient light. I don't know if you can see it. Yep. That's a really good touch. We have this smoked glass kind of a display for the aircon. Again, there's a single zone climate control, and that's pretty much it. And coming down from that, we have the wireless charging pad. So for the phones which support wireless charging, you just have to keep it here and your phone will start charging. If that's not the case, if you have a traditional non-wireless charging phone, you have, well, this is basically a 12-volt power socket, and Hyundai is giving you this dongle kind of an adapter to convert it into a USB one. And we have another traditional USB out over here. So I think this is where you connect your iPod to stream music and stuff, and this is just for charging. Pretty neat layout. And coming from that, we have the beautiful 6-speed manual gearbox. This is a petrol version. This is the 1.6 petrol, and the gear knob is very premium, guys. I'm not joking. It is. Let me just adjust my seat. Yeah, guys, we have electric seats. That is one of the new features of the Creta. And like I said, why isn't this focusing? Yes, the gear knob itself is very, very well weighted. It feels so good. There's a lot of weight to this. I can't see. I have to. It takes a lot of effort to. It's not because it's hard to drive. It just gives you great quality, and that's what you need when you hold a gear lever or a gear knob. You need to feel that positive weight throwing yourself around. It's nice. I know people might be thinking like, okay, move on from the gear knob, but I'm really impressed with this. This is a very well built gear knob, and reverse works like this. There's a slot over here, lift it and all the way to that is reverse, and when you do that you get the backup camera. So this car, the full option version, comes with a backup camera, and it's a very nice camera. Details are very nice. I can still read the things on the banner back there. So that's a very good camera by Hyundai over there. So yeah, so enough of the gear lever. Let's move on. What else is there? And by the way, there's a beautiful leather boot lining over here with this stitching pattern. Makes it really classy. Normally these things are just not given so much attention, but Hyundai has done a great job at this. And we have some safety regulation warning things. Boring. We have two cup holders. What the hell is this? Swatch can? Okay, so we have a dustbin. I think this is it Hyundai branded? Oh yes, it is Hyundai branded, Clean India. Okay, so this is what, I don't know if they're giving this away for free or is it a part of the car. I don't know if it's an accessory, but let's leave that there. There's two cup holders over here, and we have a dedicated trash can if you want to put stuff. And back here we have this armrest which opens up, and inside is another huge space. We have auto dimming rearview mirrors. That is also one of the new features. We did not get auto dimming in the earlier model. And we have a sunroof. That's great. The sunroof controls over here. Press it and that's how you work the sunroof. Over here we have a sunglass holder. Okay, my camera is doing a really bad job of this. Okay, we have that's a sunglass holder, nothing too pretty. We have a huge glass and the sun visors. The driver does not get one though. I think that's good. And yeah guys, that's it for the front half of the Creta. Now let's go see what the back half is like. So guys, now I'm sitting in the back seat of the Hyundai Creta, and nothing much has changed, like in the same. We have back AC vents. The seats are very supportive. Headroom, there's a lot of headroom. Knee room, this is set to my position, and just check out the space. The Creta has always been a huge car on the inside. On the exterior it might look compact, but in the interior it is freaking huge. Not joking, it's a very, just check this out. Check out how wide that is. 3 people in the back, no problem. It's a very spacious car nonetheless. So what do we get here? Like I said, we get AC vents. The door pads are very basic, but there are layers. Like this is soft leather over here. This is plastic, this is leather, and this is more softer leather than this with these double stitching. So a lot of attention to detail which Hyundai has given this car, and that's why this is the best car in its segment. So yeah, and the door grab handles are plastic. I wish this was made from something like aluminium or something like similar to the Volkswagens and the European cars. That would have boosted the interior quality by 10 times. And over here we have this parcel shelf. You can keep things there. Now let's go and check out the boot. So this is the boot of the Hyundai Creta, and guys, check this out. It is huge, 400 liters of cargo space in total. We can remove this parcel shelf to reveal more. Just have to unhook these, and that's a huge loading area. This is by far the best in category, and this car is the best in category, at least in sales wise. This outsells anything in its price bracket. You could fit 2 people in here comfortably. Let's see what else is here. We have a full-size spare wheel. No space saver, nothing like that. We have a genuine wheel. We have the toolkits and stuff. We have a light over here. That's pretty nice. And everything is so nice. And yeah, that's it for the boot, I guess. The Creta still comes with 3 engine options: a 1.4 diesel, a 1.6 diesel, and a 1.6 petrol. The engines have been tweaked by Hyundai a little bit to increase more efficiency, and they are also changed around. They have played around with the suspension to make it a little more comfortable. That's there. And the main area where they have improved this Creta is on brakes. Whilst the old Creta was terrible on brakes, This one has a lot more feel. We can't drive this car right now because we don't have a test drive vehicle of the new Creta. Now you might be thinking, what does the Creta cost? Well, it starts at around 9,40,000 and goes all the way till 15 lakhs. A huge range, I know guys, but that is starting from the base model petrol and all the way till the full option, the 1.6 litre diesel SXO. So a huge range, and they have revised the pricing for the 2018 Creta. What they have done is basically they have reduced the prices of the middle models by around 20 to 25,000, and they have increased the price of the full option variant by around 50,000. But don't get disheartened, the 50,000 upgrade in the full option version is due to more features like the wireless charging, the electric seats. You get a lot more features, so 50,000 is justifiable. And what about the engines? Well, we have a 1.4 litre diesel which makes around 85 or 86 bhp. Don't get that. No, unless you are getting the car for a company purpose or a hire car or a taxi, maybe that's the way to go. But if you want to drive your car daily, or at least you like driving, or if you are a car enthusiast by any means, get the 1.6 litre diesel which makes around 126 bhp and around 250 newton meters of torque. So that is the one to get. And we also have a 1.6 litre petrol engine which is also very smooth and refined, makes also around 125 bhp. Not very sure on these numbers, so don't quote me, but it's around that much. And both of these engines, the petrol and the diesel, come with a automatic and a manual option. So if you don't fancy changing gears yourself, you can always go for the automatic. Yeah guys, that is the engine options there, that is the price. And that's pretty much it. And hope you guys liked my review of the new 2018 Creta. If you did, please hit that subscribe button guys, it means a lot to me. A huge thank you and shout out to MGF Hyundai for allowing me to come down here, shoot their vehicle. They're a super nice dealership. I'll put their information in the description below. If you're looking for a Hyundai vehicle, please, I urge you guys to come down here and check them out. So guys, my time here is up, time for me to go. We'll catch you pretty soon with another video. Till then guys, goodbye and God bless.